Oh man, the fight of the century, Ekster wallets versus Ridge wallets. Hey everyone, I'm Dave with Beast Made Reviews, of course a channel dedicated to reviewing quality at different price points. A while back I made a video on Ridge wallets, and that was something that a lot of people were really interested in. Ridge Wallets is a huge company that has a great design on a wallet. And in that review I talked about some things I liked and some things I didn't like, but overall I was expecting to not like the wallet going in, but I was surprised with how much I actually did like the wallet. Now, since Ridge has started, there are a number of companies out there that are doing wallets in a similar fashion, but adding their own spin or improvement or tweak on the wallet design, the minimalist wallet design, especially the metal wallet design. One of those competitors is Ekster, and this was one wallet that was requested a lot from people out there, so thank you everyone for requesting that. If you're ever interested in anything that I want to review, definitely let me know down in the comments. And if you're interested in either of these wallets, definitely check out the links down below. These are affiliate links, and it always helps fund videos just like this. Ekster has a unique spin on the wallet design, and I have two wallets here that I'd like to show you. One is kind of more of a head-to-head comparison between it and Ridge, and the other one is kind of a little bit more traditional style wallet that is made of leather. Now, I don't necessarily think that Ekster is out there trying to defeat Ridge. I think they make two different style wallets, but a lot of people are interested in these, and so I want to kind of talk about these side by side, head to head, and see what the pros and cons of each of them are. These are both companies that I really admire, and I think you won't be wrong with either of these wallets, but one of them might be better for you than the other, just depending on what you need. So let's go ahead and start the review. All right, first let's talk about Ridge. Now, Ridge is probably the big dog of the metal wallet renaissance that has come about in the last few years. They started as a Kickstarter campaign and has just blown up and has become one of the leaders that has just dominated this space. But needless to say, Ridge really surprised me. Now, the one that I have is made of titanium. They also offer different materials such as aluminum or carbon fiber. There are a lot of people out there who really love these kind of smaller wallets, these metal wallets, and they like the smaller form factor. I think Ridge does a wonderful job at being that kind of wallet. It was a real eye-opener in the wallet space when it came out. But I do have criticisms of the wallet. Even though I like it, there are things that I think could improve. My main criticisms were the elastic bits that hold it together. I'm not sure how durable they are over time. Also, its ease of use, which is not optimal. While it works, I find that most of the time I have to fiddle around with the cards in the wallet with both hands to really get what you want. And if the other hand is occupied, forget it. I also hate the cash access. The one that I have has the cash clip, and I think that if you like money clips in general, if you've used those in the past, you might be okay with the clip on this wallet. But for someone like me, I am always concerned that the cash isn't secure enough and might slip out. Now, they also offer a cash strap, but that doesn't really give me that much confidence either. I think the Ridge wallet is a very good wallet and a very good start to a metal wallet design that really needs a few tweaks. I love the size and the form factor, but I'm really kind of waiting on a Ridge 2.0 if there ever is one. Now, since the initial release of the Ridge wallet, Ridge now has a number of products in the EDC space, and though I haven't tried any of them, they do look good at a glance. Overall, I think the Ridge wallet is a good wallet, with some minor flaws. Some people might like the design and not care as much about the flaws. Now, Ekster is a brand that needs almost no introduction. Their wallets have over 28,000 reviews, and their claim to fame is that their wallet has a trigger mechanism that deploys the cards. Now, I have two. I have the Parliament wallet and the aluminum card holder. I'll compare all the wallets together, even though some aspects might be apples and oranges in their comparison. Now, I'll start with the aluminum card holder, which I think is probably the one that is the closest in comparison to Ridge. As the name suggests, it's made of aluminum. It holds up to 15 cards and bills. It has an expandable backplate, an elastic strap. It's RFID blocking. Of course, it fans out your cards, and you can also buy an additional tracker card to always know where your wallet is. The main compartment holds 6 cards, but I assume the max capacity that they mention here means storing them on the backplate. Now, I personally love this wallet. I think it's perfect. The trigger mechanism is so fun and satisfying, almost too much fun for a wallet. I find myself just pulling the trigger and pushing back the cards constantly whenever I have this in my hand. Now, the deployment fans out the cards perfectly each time. It looks amazing. It's really impressive. It's really just a well thought out and well designed wallet. You have your essentials where you want them. You have extra outside cards if you need them. It's thin and lightweight, and it's never a chore to get anything, which to me is just a small joy and pleasure. Great design makes things invisible, makes tasks fast and automatic, and that's where Ekster shines, I think. Now, compared to Ridge, I think it's very interesting. It's actually a little longer, but thinner at the same time. With 6 cards and even the back plate, it's still slimmer than the Ridge. Now, Ridge is definitely more Spartan and simple, but paradoxically, it's not as easy to use. Also, subjective taste differs from person to person, but I personally prefer the look of Ekster too. I like Ridge, but I love Ekster. And Ridge doesn't offer you the tracker card for purchase, which for Ekster is a purchase, but it's easy to add on, and it's really not that much money at $35. Now let's talk about that tracker real quick. I think this is a great addition here. If you have the space to spare and you're willing to trade for the convenience of the tracker, it works great. It works with the Chipolo app, and it's very easy to use. Syncing up the card and finding it are really quick and easy. And it can even be recharged by the solar panels on the front, which is also a great convenience. So yeah, I really love this aluminum card holder. I think it's fantastic. I think some people might notice the extra size difference in the length though. That might be one thing that turns some people off. But overall, I think it's a great option for an alternative to Ridge, and I think personally, I think it's better. Now let's talk about the other wallet by Ekster, and that's the Parliament wallet. Now this is very similar to the aluminum card holder. It has all the guts and the core ideas of the aluminum card holder, but it just has a leather sleeve on the outside. Now I think this comparison is really getting into apples and oranges territory. I don't think this is really a comparison to Ridge. I think people who want Ridge are not the same people who want this Parliament wallet. This Parliament wallet is noticeably larger. If you look at the two, it's not huge, but you can definitely tell the difference. It's larger in width, in depth, and in length. And you can actually put the whole Ridge inside the Parliament wallet. But I still think this is a great wallet. And if you like leather and you want a wallet that has the convenience of the trigger mechanism, I think this is a great option out there. Now this has the same RFID blocking. It has the same aluminum chassis that the other one has with the 6 card holder. It has a strap on the outside for additional cards or cash, and it has some additional card slots on the leather sleeve there. The leather here is what they call an environmentally certified leather. I wouldn't say that the leather is the best leather I've ever tried, but I think it's passable here and it still looks very nice. This one holds a little bit fewer cards at 1 to 12 cards. Of course, it fans out the cards in the same way. It's just a great wallet to use. You can also use this with the tracker card as well, but I find that if you put the tracker card in the leather sleeve on the outside, it kind of doesn't want to close. Maybe put it on the strap. Now, I think this Parliament wallet is fantastic for what it is, but I think it's for a certain person. I don't think the person who is considering a minimalist style wallet is considering this Parliament, nor do I think the person who is looking for this Parliament is considering a metal wallet. But I think that if you like leather wallets, I think definitely check this out. I love the fanning feature here, and I think this is just a really cool wallet. Specifically, I think if you store your wallet in maybe a jacket pocket, I think this is ideal for that. All of these wallets are good in their own way. In some ways, it's hard to pick a winner of the three because they each do separate things for separate reasons. Personally, there are many wallets that I think I prefer over Ridge, even though Ridge, like I said, is a very good wallet. I think the Ekster Aluminum card holder, I think, to me, is just an improvement on the metal wallet design. It has really simple access for all your cards. It's still very slim and small, offers you a lot of expansion and customization where you want to put things, and even has the option of tracker cards. They just thought about a lot of different things, and I think they were really smart in the design. The Parliament, I think, is just a kind of bigger wallet for people who like leather wallets, but it's just nicer to feel. It has that tactile leather soft feeling that a lot of people are used to. But the Ridge wallet is just simple. It's probably not going to ever break on you. There's no parts to wear out other than maybe the elastic bands. It's just 2 slabs of metal, and it is still a very small form factor. Of course, to each their own, and I would love to hear your thoughts about what you think is the best wallet here in this comparison. So definitely let me know in the comments down below. Thank you again for watching. What do you think? What's your favorite here? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Which one do you like more, Ekster or Ridge? Of course, definitely check out the links down below. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. I'll love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with Beastmade Reviews.